Rich Lux here. Oh my God. I can't believe that this is happening, okay? Mikayla Nogueira launched her Point of View skincare. This customer had an allergic reaction. Her whole face was red and itchy. Let me show you the receipt in full detail. You heard it here first. Rich Lux exclusive. Here we go. Roll it.
So I couldn't get my hands on the full Mikayla POV collection because it sold out, but I was able to get my hands on the Whip It, and I have really dry skin. So I thought having the moisturizer was going to be a safe bet. If I liked it, I would buy everything else. This is my face after using it. And it's itching. It's itching. It feels like little ants are crawling on my skin. What do I do?
All right, grab a snack and come on back because we have a lot to talk about. First of all, I'm trying the new Huda Beauty setting spray. Didn't make my face itch or burn. You know what? You know what I thought was gonna make my face itch or burn was the Medicube. Look at that. People are obsessed with this Medicube stuff. It's like a little pink ball, and you just go like that. One ball does the whole face. So crazy. Anyways, let's talk, because I feel like we need to talk. Now, first of all, let's get things in order. I need y'all to like the video and drop a comment. It's easy, it's free. If you're watching from your TV, you know, get your phone out. You know, you're already on your phone. I can't get a like to save my life. I can't get subscribers to save my life. Must that super thanks. Oh, what am I gonna do? Listen, it's hard out here for a clown. You ever see a clown cry? It's the saddest thing in the world. So listen, right? Oh, also, one final note. I do have subscriptions. You can join to be a member. So hopefully we get some members up in here. Be my first sneaky snake. And if you don't see the option to join, you will see it on your desktop or computer. All right. So Mikayla needs to address this. This is absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely, Oprah. This is horrible. This poor girl, her name is Devin's Digital Diary, is the person who submitted this video. And, you know, interesting enough, a lot of people in the comments were saying that they haven't even received their package. They ordered their package and they haven't received it. When I ordered it, it said that I had to wait almost a month to get it. Then people were sending me receipts that they purchased it and it said 3 to 7 days. Then they also received a message saying it's gonna be April 21st. And I'm like, that's almost a damn month. Where's the shipping from? Korea? The only people I have seen review her products are the ones that she sent it to. And even they are just trying to be nice about it. I can tell. And they're just like, well, you don't really need that, not for me. But if you're a Mikayla fan. Remember, Mikayla said this was the Rolls Royce, the toner.
Mikayla Nogueira just launched her new makeup brand called Point of View. Let's do a review. Point of View's launch comes with 5 products: Drench It, Drip It, Whip It, Glaze It, Amp It, Bop It, Pull It, Twist It. First and foremost, when Mikayla first announced Point of View, I saw a lot of people commenting and saying, why the heck is she releasing skincare and not actual makeup? And I will admit, I too had the same exact mentality until I really started thinking about it. Every influencer and every celebrity on planet Earth at this point has a makeup brand. So I truthfully believe there is not one single makeup product that Mikayla could have announced, whether it was a liquid lipstick or a highlighter, that people would not have said, another boring beauty brand, who cares? So I think by doing skincare, it's at least something different that sets her apart from everyone else trying to do the same exact thing. Also, keep in mind when you guys are leaving these sort of hate comments, you don't know these people. I do. I have met Mikayla in person, and when I tell you, she has some of the best skin I have ever seen in my entire life. Her and Jaclyn Hill. Those two women literally look like a walking filter. So if Mikayla is recommending any skincare products to me, I am picking that up every single day of the week. And speaking of skincare products, I have seen so many people arguing over, is this skincare? Is this skin prep? To me, it's both. In fact, what I really think this is smart marketing. If you actually look at the ingredients of these products and what they're meant to do, Drench It is the same thing as an essence toner, Drip It is a serum, Glaze It is a tacky primer, and Whip It is a moisturizer. She's not reinventing the wheel with these, and truthfully, I don't think Mikayla is claiming to be either. But what is different is that these skin care products are specifically formulated to work underneath your makeup routine, and that's what makes them skin prep. For example, I have a luxury $400 moisturizer that I use every single night before I go to bed. I love it, but I never put it on before doing my makeup because it makes my foundation separate. The point is, not all skin care products also work as skin prep, but with POV, Mikayla's making products that do both. Let's finally get into this review, starting off with step number 1, which is going to be Drench It, a soothing priming milk. Now, just a quick disclaimer as I get ready to start applying and trying out this product, I'm going to do this review today from the point of view of skin prep. I obviously can't give an honest review on the skincare just yet because it would take me months to see results. Now, this is what Drench It looks like. It is a milky toner. It is definitely a lot thinner and more watery than some of the other milky toners on the market, for example, Rhode, but it feels really nice. It has rice water inside, which makes my skin, ooh, it feels really smooth. I do have one nasty ass pimple right there that will not go away, but other than that, looking pretty good. Next up, we have Drip It, which is a nourishing glow serum. This formula has niacinamide and snow mushroom inside. That looks, Mikayla, I should call him. It definitely looks really beautiful and glowy. It does have a slight tackiness to it, but definitely nothing crazy. Next up, we have Glaze It, which is a tacky primer. This packaging is really cool. You just twist the top this way, and then I think you can go ahead and squeeze it out. Ooh, it's very much giving like milk Hydro Grip vibes, but clear. Oh, it actually feels nothing like that. Hold on. My skin feels very hydrated and almost bouncy. Okay, as it dried down, it definitely gets a little bit stickier. I think this is really gonna help your foundation stay on, but it's nothing crazy. Whenever I think of like tacky primers, I always think of those influencers on TikTok that like try to glue products. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe it is kind of sticky. Next up, we have Whip It, which is a hydrating whipped cream moisturizer. Now, this packaging is so cool. You twist the bottom and it reveals a spatula on top. Now, Mikayla literally described this as like, oh, whipped cream. I'm big into texture when it comes to different skincare products, and this is definitely something cool. If you go ahead and apply it to the face. Interestingly enough, as I blend this in, this formula seems to have even more shine and glow to it than Glaze It, which is really giving that Korean glass skin sort of effect. Wow, it looks really, really beautiful. Last but not least, we have Amp It, which is an amplifying lip ampule. I don't know what the fuck that means, girl. It's just a lip treatment. This is a lip balm that you're supposed to put on to hydrate your lips, but you're supposed to remove this before you actually put on lipstick. Ooh, okay, feels really nice and buttery on the lips. This is the first thing that has like a flavor to it. Everything else has been completely unscented. This is mango and vanilla. It's very subtle. Here is my current point of view on how my skin is looking with point of view. Let's go ahead and do my makeup off camera, and I'll be right back with the final look and my final thoughts. We're back, no part 2 today. I have to keep it real with you guys. This might be the prettiest my skin has literally ever looked. Even with some of the pimples I was dealing with earlier, I don't even notice them anymore because my face looks like butter. Everything applied so smooth, you guys can see up close and personal. And it's no secret, I love heavy, full coverage makeup. But even with all of that, I feel like the skin prep is still shining through and adding that radiance back to the skin, so nothing looks cakey. Mikayla, congratulations. I am genuinely so blown away by POV Beauty. I think if you guys are a fan of Mikayla, if you like makeup, if you like skin prep, you are going to love these products. And if you're not a fan of makeup, skincare, or Mikayla, well, too bad. It's already sold out.
It was the Rolls Royce. She did say that. She also said in her video that this skincare was suitable for all skin types. You can go back and watch her video. They say that in the beginning. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, you really hyped up this brand so much that you called it the Rolls Royce, the toner, that you spent 1 week in Korea and now this happens? Oh, honey, you have a lot, and I do mean a lot, of explaining to do. Because had this been my face, hold on, I got a lot to say. Hold on, I have a lot to say. I'm going live right now. That's how you know I'm mad. I'm going live. Let me go fire up my camera, slap on these triangles, put on the crown. When I saw the girl post the video, it was sent to me early in the morning, and I was like, huh. And it had no views, no comment. I was one of the first to get it. Mikayla Nogueira has yet to respond to this situation. And I said this, and I will say it again, and say it again, and say it again, right? When she sent the skincare off, and this poor girl bought it, and now her face is burning off and itching to the point that she has an allergic reaction, and Mikayla still hasn't said anything at all, at least Mikayla could say, we're gonna send you a free bottle, I apologize, we're gonna refund you. How about that? And I get it, everyone's skin's different, but Mikayla Nogueira did say that this was, suitable for all skin types. She said that. Now, you know the worst part is? The glass skin? Is this glass skin? Mikayla Nogueira, The Rolls Royce? Remember Mikayla said it was the Rolls Royce of toners. You want that glass skin? Just another influencer brand? She said that. Mikayla Nogueira said, it's point of view, just another influencer brand? Girl. This is bad. This is bad. That don't look like glass skin to me. This is the Rolls Royce of skin. It burned her face off. Mikayla Nogueira's skincare burned this lady's face off. It looks like an allergic reaction. It looks horrible. What if she had to go to a wedding, bar mitzvah, backyard barbecue, birthday, party? Girl, that's how Mikayla's gonna get you. You know, if my stuff burn your face off, then you're gonna need the new foundation to cover it up. Girl, bye. This is stupid, guys. This is stupid. Because you know what? There isn't nothing under the sun. And I've watched all the reviews that have been made about the Mikayla Nogueira skincare. I watched just about all of them. A lot of them saying, we don't really need this, don't really need that. I love Mikayla. If you like Mikayla, for you, yeah, you don't really need it. And I'm just like, girl, just be real. All these people are trying to be on her good side. Girl, just be like, girl, 5 products. I barely even want to put on my makeup. I barely even want to go to work. Barely even want to get out of bed. You want me with 5 products? You guys, hold on. I already took my makeup off because I was like, you know what, I'm done. But I have a lot more to say real quick. And I got Pink Scorpio on the line. I know y'all love her commentary. So, when Mikayla released the skincare line, I was like, I think it was you, Pink Scorpio, or somebody said, you know, I'm happy for her that she released a skincare line now that she's a brand founder, but it's gonna be inevitable that someone's gonna find a hair in it, there's gonna be mold in it, something's gonna happen down the line, and I'm just being like dramatic here, but with every skincare brand, whether it's Jeffree Star, Patrick Star, Huda, Jaclyn Hill, there's always something that happens that needs to be addressed, right? I think it was Jeffree Star when he released these compact. Remember back in the day, like people were receiving them cracked? And Jeffree Star immediately took to social media and said, I'm sorry they cracked. In the shipping, the truck driver dropped the pallet, and that's why some of them are cracked. You remember that?
I do remember that.
So it wasn't that they were intentional. It was, you know, delivery issue, and some of them were cracked. So if you have one, send it back. We'll refund you. It was easy. Patrick Star, when Patrick Star reviewed the setting spray, and it was casting a white shadow. Remember that?
Yes.
He got on camera immediately and addressed it. And what else? Huda Beauty. When Huda came out with these, I'll show you right here. I got it right here, my friend. When Huda came out with these Easy Blur, the sticker on the back wasn't correct on some shades. She addressed it with the sticker situation. Immediately, Patrick Ta, when he, when he was called out for him not paying POC communities, he addressed it. And you're saying here you have this lady with her face burnt off and itching and burning. That's not glass skin. And Mikayla's not going to address it?
And I have been saying that Mikayla is kind of emulating Jaclyn Hill. And Jaclyn Hill is now coming out. Well, she recently came out and said she wished she would have addressed the hairs in the lipstick and lipstick gate a lot sooner than she did because she sat on it for an entire month, if you remember. So right now that we're seeing, and mind you, this is the first person that I've seen that's actually reviewed the skincare.
A real person.
Yes, and a real person. I don't want to say a 9-to-5er, but like I'm just saying, just a regular average person who's gotten their product that has not received or that wasn't a part of that PR. The PR group,
list.
Right? Because overall, I've seen very good things about it. I'm excited to try it, but again, I'm on Business Day 6, that I have not received any shipping. No type of confirmation. We've heard from, I believe, Samar, from the copy and paste customer service form request that we got that didn't even address any concerns that, that I had put in there. So yeah, I just think that right now she's staying silent, and it's not like Mascara Gate. This isn't, like any of the previous things. This is her own brand. This is something that she pushed towards everybody, right? So now that she's like in the CEO chair, which we don't know for sure, but now that she's in that face of the company chair, she needs to address it.
Thank you, Lois.
And all the concerns, not just the burning, the shipping confirmation, the shipping, the delay, I should say. She needs to address the delay. She needs to address this person who had the allergic reaction. And now I've seen today the second person that said that they canceled their order. So now we're going to start to see people who are just like, you know what, maybe I don't want to wait for this, or they've seen the reaction or this person's reaction from their face burning. So now people are going to start to, change their mind.
That part.
And she also needs to address Sam, the creator in Canada, that the fact that he had to make an apology video. Well, I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't know. She had to make an apology video saying, maybe if I make this video, you'll stop telling me to go kill myself. She said that in her apology video. Her fans were attacking her so much. Mikayla needs to address that, because that is not cool.
Wow. I get those same messages too, Max.
But the thing is, knowing her track record, she's never going to address it. She's never going to talk about it.
But that's not going to work, Max. She's going to have to. Because the more that she does it, it's not going to, Jaclyn Hill 2.0. It's going to happen all over again. So she's used to not addressing situations, but now this is somebody's skin that looks burnt off by using point of view beauty. And she's not going to address that. She's not going to address the shipping. She's not going to address the transgender woman who owned point of view in Canada. None of that. None of that.
Can I chime in really quick?
Go ahead.
Okay, so just want to address a comment from Miss Mandy. Miss Mandy's asking for you to address Cody. And what I just want to add to that is just right now, though, that's something that's private, right? That's her private life. We're not really diving too deep into it because, again, that's like personal matters. What is public is that this woman behind Rich has posted that her face was burned, right? That's public knowledge. E! News just published the article about, what's his name?
Michael Duvall.
Michael Duvall, and how he got, a whole PR kit, and how he's having to face the backlash, or he's getting more backlash again.
You are such a miserable, hating ass faggot.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Oh, Mama. Wait, hold on. Let me screen. You heard what they just said? Mama, I hope you know that, everything's being recorded. Look, if she's still in here, look, I got a camera right here.
Boom.
On that ass. And it's being recorded. I have you right here saying what you said. Live on camera. Good luck finding a job. Because I got the receipt, honey, of what you just said. If you wanting to defend Mikayla meant that much to you, that now I have a recording of you coming on my live and calling me a FAG in a slanderous term, not even you being funny, and the tone of voice was hateful, good luck, bitch. I got you in 4K, honey.
And these Mikayla fans need to be studied. Like the way she's lied to you. She's lied, openly lied, and doesn't care.
No, Max. You're missing the point. You saw how that person came in here and called me an FAG? It's the same people that be saying, die, kill yourself. It's that. I'm already used to it. That's why I got my camera, but I'm ready, honey. I'm ready. It's rolling. You know when people say, oh, I wish I had a camera to record. Bitch, mine stay running. I got terabytes.
No,
Terabytes.
use every bit
For
of it.
them all. I got all the emails. I got all the text messages. I got all the Instagram notes. I got Mikayla even pushing the narrative when she made that video and said Rich Lux is a piece of shit. What brand owner, what brand founder is gonna get on camera with 16 million followers and call out a channel of a POC community and then call them a piece of shit for having their own views and opinions? God forbid you have a view and an opinion on TikTok. But Mikayla never apologized for that. And guess what,
And
Mikayla?
just to add to that, okay, everything that we're talking about, their headlines, that today it was in E-News, they're posted on TikTok. These are things that are on an open platform. So it's not like we're diving deep and calling Mikayla a second grade teacher and asking, hey girl, was she sneaky back then too? It's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
These are all things that and especially now that even Rich himself has an order open with Mikayla and POV Beauty, right? Now, I think that we're entitled to say we're consumers of hers and we can openly judge now.
And we'll call out Jeffree Star when he does it. We'll call out James Charles when he does it. And X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, what's your point?
Thank you. That part, Max.
What's your point?
And if I'm wrong, I'll come up on camera and I will take back my statement, but I believe she said that. It was just as good, right? So here's this girl, right? She's sitting in her car. She's sitting in her car and she's showing us her redness of her face. It looked like it was on fire. When she said it's itchy, it's burning. Let me tell you what I think it was, because this happened to me one time when I went to Las Vegas. If you guys ever stayed at the Bellagio, right across from the Bellagio Hotel is like this Miracle Mile Mall or something. I went in there. There's a Sephora inside there, a big Sephora store. I went in there and I'll never forget, they had a couple creams. I can't remember the Tatcha. It was a Tatcha cream. And I know I've used this Tatcha cream before. No issues, no problems. So there I am at Sephora in Las Vegas, Miracle Mile Mall. They had a little Tatcha thing, right? I get it, a little spoolie. I remember I did it here too. I remember it here, and then I went like that. And then everything was fine. Next day, everything was fine. From Las Vegas, flew to LA. Then I was like, why is my itching? It was so red. And it burned and it itched. And I went to see a dermatologist because I do not play around. I went to see a dermatologist. Dermatologist classified it as contact dermatitis. That was my diagnosis. Prescribed me some medication. I never forget, I took a Benadryl. I have never taken a Benadryl that I remember than that day. And when I took that Benadryl, I slept for 12 hours. I was knocked the F out for 12 hours. And I remember my friend was like, I was really worried about you. You had that a reaction on your hand, and then you take the Benadryl, and then I kept checking up on you every 4 hours, and you were just knocked out. I even went up to you, make sure you were breathing, because I've never seen anyone sleep that long. I was knocked out. You're allergic to everything? Some people are, but listen, Becca, Mikayla Nogueira did say, try it out. So, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm really supposed to keep it real, right? I'm pretty sure that this girl whose house or face burned the house down, right? That skincare burned the house down. That her skincare caused her face to catch on fire and itch and stuff like that, right? I'm sure most people, they're gonna be okay. But for whatever reason, this poor child had her face itching and burning. And I've seen women, I could look at her skin, it's almost like she had like this patchiness, maybe a little rosacea. Her face just looked inflamed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you wanna see the real receipts, go to my last TikTok video, because, well, at the time of making this video, I posted the video of the girl and her face is on fire and she said it was itchy. Mikayla Nogueira's face caused this, Mikayla Nogueira's skincare caused this girl's face to be itchy, cause irritation. And it's talk of the town. Everybody's talking about this right now. Everybody's talking about it. I'm surprised I haven't got a phone call to go on the news and talk about it, because this is how bad it is. I mean, I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard rumors that she went to the hospital. Now, you guys drop a like, leave a comment, wake it up, chat. I can't get Rose Save My Life, YouTube. Damn, must have super thank. Oh, and for those of you who are like, oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? This girl, she tried Mikayla skincare and it caused her face to catch on fire and turn red and cause irritation and be itchy. And I have their receipts. I can't put any more simpler than that. And it's not the first time I've seen this happen. It's not the first time that an influencer comes out with their own brand or skincare, and then next thing you know, their face is on fire and burning and they cause irritation. It's not the first time I've seen it. I've seen people say that about Jeffree Star. I've seen they talk about Huda. I've seen they talk about Fenty. I've seen people talk about it, some of the biggest brands out there. What I'm just concerned about is in Mikayla's video, when she talked about that this was, you know, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, correct me, it was suitable for all skin types. That's where I'm shooked about. To try the skincare out and it burn your face like that, girl, bye. I couldn't believe it. When I saw the video, you know, you would expect that type of, you know, parody video from me. You know what I'm saying? But not this girl. It's sitting there in her car and her face burned off. Hold on, I got a message. Yeah, that's right, Noah, tell him. What do I got here? Oh, so let me show you some recent pickups I got. I got the Huda setting spray. I picked this up. I also got re-up on the Jeffree Star little highlighter. I got the Metacube pink collagen capsule cream, which looks so weird. Look, it's so weird. And so what you do is you get the little pink thing, you put it on, and you can kind of go like that. That was interesting. I can't wait to try this. I want to shoot a video, like a dedicated video. It's slimy. Ugh. Trying this out. I don't know, the packaging is cheap. It seems like flimsy. The box is cheap. We'll see if the Metacube stuff actually works. But what else we got here? Oh yeah, I got this. I've been seeing so much of this. I just finally caved in and bit the bullet. What is it? Where's it at? Oh, it's charging up right here. So I want to do a video. I got the Metacube Booster Pro. Look at that. Apparently you put your skincare on and then you just kind of go like that and it pushes the skincare more deeper into your skin. That's what I heard. Don't know if that's true or not. But I got that. So I want to shoot a video about that. And then one of the other things I picked up, and I don't know where it's at. Where is it? It's the overnight Metacube mask. And you put that on at night, you sleep with it. Then in the morning, you just peel it off. And you have like this glowy glass skin. And from what I've seen, it actually looks really good. So I can't wait to try that out. But anyways, let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. What did I think about the Huda? The Huda one was nice. I didn't have no issues. I liked how it sprayed. Look, wait, because you can lock it. Look at that spray. See? You can lock it in place. I like that. I like how you can do that. So it's not gonna open up in your bag. And I like the ingredients in this. Now you guys know, I keep it real. I like the Anastasia one. The packaging was beautiful, it's white, and the impeccable, this was cute too, look at that. But there's something about this one I like, and I think it had like, here it goes. Like a little paper here. It has rice starch, mineral clay, and hyaluronic acid, blurs, controls oil, hydrates, alcohol, and free fragrance, non-comedogenic or something like that. And it mats the skin, 16-hour wear, transfer sweat proof, and an airbrush finish. So that's what I have on right now, so we'll see the review. Hold on. I think I put on a lot today in this stuff. How much I love it. Anyways, guys, I'm almost, how am I almost out of it? No, not really. Okay, I'm tripping. My eyes are deceiving me. Let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news on YouTube. Mwah.